Have you ever felt a strange tingling in your hands or feet? Maybe a burning sensation, or perhaps a sudden weakness in your arms or legs. These could be subtle signs of nerve damage, and you are not alone. Nerve damage, also known as peripheral neuropathy, affects millions of people worldwide. It can stem from diabetes, injury, infections, nutritional deficiencies, or even stress. While medication and therapy can help manage symptoms, the healing process often starts with what you put on your plate. Yes, food. Today, we'll dive deep into 10 powerful, research-backed foods that doctors and nutritionists swear by for supporting nerve repair, reducing inflammation, and boosting your body's natural healing abilities. We'll break down each food, the nutrients behind its healing magic, and the science that backs it up. This is not just about eating better. It's about giving your nerves a second chance at life. Let's begin. 1. Fatty fish, your brain and nerves' best friend. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These long-chain fats are essential for maintaining the health of nerve membranes and reducing inflammation that contributes to nerve damage. Scientific backing. A 2017 study published in Cell Reports found that omega-3 fatty acids stimulate nerve regeneration by promoting the growth of nerve cells and supporting remyelination, the process of restoring the nerve's protective coating. Moreover, the Journal of Neurochemistry noted that DHA enhances synaptic plasticity and protects against neurodegenerative diseases. What to eat? Aim for 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week. Grilled salmon with turmeric and lemon is not only delicious, it's medicine on a plate. 2. Leafy greens, the B-complex powerhouses. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens are loaded with B vitamins, particularly B1, thiamine, B6, pyridoxine, B9, folate, and B12, all crucial for nerve repair and function. Why it matters? Vitamin B1 supports energy metabolism in nerve cells. B6 aids in neurotransmitter synthesis. Folate and B12 help maintain the myelin sheath that protects nerves. Scientific backing. According to a 2020 review in Nutrients, B vitamin deficiency, especially B12, is a well-established cause of neuropathy. Supplementation or dietary restoration was shown to significantly improve nerve conduction and reduce symptoms in several clinical trials. What to eat? Include at least 1 cup of cooked greens daily. Sauté spinach with garlic and olive oil. Simple, nourishing, and powerful. 3. Avocados, creamy, green nerve nourishment. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins, particularly B6 and folate, all of which play vital roles in nerve function. Magnesium's role. Magnesium regulates nerve signals and protects against excitotoxicity, a process where nerve cells are damaged by excessive stimulation. Scientific backing. A study in the Journal of Neuroscience reported that magnesium-deficient animals showed heightened sensitivity to pain and nerve dysfunction, a finding echoed in human studies. Avocados also contain lutein and other antioxidants that protect against oxidative damage, a major contributor to nerve degeneration. What to eat? Half an avocado a day, in salads, on whole grain toast, or as a dip, can provide a creamy path to nerve restoration. 4. Nuts and seeds, tiny packages of healing. Almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, and chia seeds are nutrient-dense snacks that deliver healthy fats, vitamin E, zinc, selenium, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Vitamin E and nerve protection. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects the myelin sheath and nerve membranes from oxidative stress. Scientific backing. Research published in Neurobiology of Aging suggests that vitamin E deficiency can lead to peripheral neuropathy and impaired coordination. Supplementation or high intake through diet was shown to slow progression in degenerative nerve disorders. What to eat? A small handful of mixed nuts and seeds per day, raw or lightly toasted, helps protect nerves while supporting overall brain health. 5. Turmeric, the golden root for inflammation. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compound that has been shown to reduce nerve pain and stimulate nerve regeneration. Scientific backing. In a 2020 study in Frontiers in Pharmacology, Curcumin was shown to improve outcomes in models of diabetic neuropathy by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation and by modulating nerve growth factor expression. Another study published in Neuroscience Letters found curcumin reduced pain sensitivity and nerve swelling in sciatic nerve injury models. Absorption tip. Curcumin is better absorbed when combined with black pepper, which contains piperine, and fat, making golden milk with turmeric, black pepper, and almond milk an ideal nerve-healing drink. 6. Berries. Antioxidants to the rescue. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are antioxidant-rich fruits that protect the nerves from oxidative damage. Anthocyanins. These natural pigments not only give berries their vibrant color, but also reduce inflammation and enhance brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which supports nerve cell survival and growth. Scientific backing. A study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry showed that rats fed blueberries showed significant improvements in nerve function and motor coordination, likely due to reduced oxidative stress. What to eat? 1 cup of fresh or frozen berries daily, perfect in smoothies or on top of oatmeal, can sweeten your nerve recovery journey. 7. Eggs, essential builders of myelin. Eggs are one of the best dietary sources of choline, a nutrient required to produce acetylcholine, a key neurotransmitter, and phosphatidylcholine, which helps maintain the myelin sheath. B12 boost. Eggs also offer a good amount of vitamin B12, which is often lacking in those suffering from nerve damage. Scientific backing. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, low choline intake is associated with increased inflammation and nerve degradation. Meanwhile, a 2019 meta-analysis emphasized B12's role in reducing neuropathic symptoms. What to eat? 2 eggs a day, poached, boiled, or scrambled, can help rebuild your nerves from within. 8. Whole grains, fuel for nerve cells. Brown rice, oats, quinoa, buckwheat, and whole wheat provide complex carbohydrates, fiber, magnesium, and B vitamins, all of which nourish nerve tissues. Why complex carbs matter? They provide steady glucose, which is the preferred energy source for nerve cells. Low blood sugar episodes can impair nerve function and increase damage. Scientific backing. A 2021 paper in Nutrients highlighted that high-fiber whole grains help stabilize glucose, reduce inflammation, and lower the risk of diabetic neuropathy. What to eat? Swap white rice and bread for whole grain versions, and aim for at least half your grains to be whole. 9. Legumes, plant-based protein with healing power. Beans, lentils, chickpeas, and peas are loaded with folate, magnesium, potassium, and plant protein. These support nerve conductivity and tissue repair. Potassium's role. Potassium maintains proper nerve signaling and prevents cramping or misfiring of neurons. Scientific backing. A 2020 study published in Frontiers in Neuroscience confirmed that potassium-rich diets improve nerve conduction velocity and reduce neuropathic symptoms, especially in aging populations. What to eat? 1 cup of cooked legumes daily. Try lentil soup or a chickpea salad. Can support your body's healing efforts. 10. Dark chocolate, a delicious shield for your nerves. Dark chocolate, with 70% or more cocoa, contains flavonoids, magnesium, copper, and polyphenol, all linked to nerve protection. The flavonoid effect. Flavonoids improve blood flow to nerves and reduce inflammation in the brain and spinal cord. Scientific backing. A study in Frontiers in Nutrition showed that cocoa flavonoids protect against age-related cognitive decline and support neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and heal. What to eat? A square or 2 of dark chocolate daily can be a guilt-free treat that doubles as nerve medicine. Final thoughts, putting it all together. Healing nerve damage is not a one-pill fix. It takes time, care, and consistent nourishment. These 10 foods offer the raw materials your body needs to rebuild its delicate nerve pathways, reduce inflammation, and restore proper function. But food is only one piece of the puzzle. Combine this nutritional foundation with good sleep, regular movement, stress reduction, and targeted supplementation, and you give your body a powerful blueprint for recovery. And remember, the body wants to heal. Your job is to give it the right tools. Start today, not with restriction or fear, but with one meal, one bite, one nutrient at a time. Because healing is always possible, and it begins with what's on your fork.